How's it going, boys and girls? Welcome back, my beautiful sinners, to another great video here on The Savior Show. And yes, I know the footage I'm showing you right now can be alarming. You might suddenly feel the urge to jump out of your window, and I wouldn't blame you, but let me explain. But first, before I explain, if you're new to the channel, which is highly likely, make sure to subscribe and leave me a comment telling me where you're from. I always love to know, and meet new sinners out there. It's a great time. Join the Savior channel and support me by checking out my music. Go listen to it on my channel on Spotify, and if you like it, go support me. That would mean a great deal to me as a small independent creator who is rising hard like your PP down below, okay? So go and listen on Spotify, download it on Bandcamp or Apple Music, whatever. Thank you very much. Now today, my sinners, yes, I have some disgusting content to share with you today. That's right, because we are living in a depraved day and age nowadays, my sinners, okay? It's a very confused, disgusting world full of degenerate scumbags and lazy weirdos everywhere. That's just the world right now, okay? Because, is it any surprise, we're all stuck indoors, everyone has lost their minds, so it's a collective cesspool of insanity, okay? And sadly, it's penetrated YouTube, okay? Today, my sinners, I'm talking about VTubers, virtual YouTubers, VR YouTubers, okay? The new hot trend that is taking over YouTube, okay? It's pretty crazy, okay? So virtual YouTubers, if you don't know what they are, if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me explain. I'm not talking about VR YouTubers, okay? Those are people who just talk about virtual reality. I don't like them that much either. I'm gonna get into that in another video. But no, I'm just talking about virtual YouTubers, okay? It doesn't have to be related with virtual reality, but they're using a virtual avatar as themselves when they're making videos. While they're talking, they're just using a virtual avatar, okay? Now, you might have seen this a lot now with the rise of VR chat and other virtual reality technology. It's much easier to create a virtual avatar, but before this was even a thing, before virtual reality was even popping, okay, before it was so huge like it is now, virtual avatars were already a huge thing, okay? I'm sorry, I just feel like I've been dosed with a bunch of autism while watching this footage, because Jesus Christ, man, what the hell kind of world do we live in? But anyway, virtual YouTubers are mostly from Japan, okay, and they're usually girls or guys pretending to be girls, or they're actually girls, and they are trying to appeal to the people, the weirdos out there, the otakus, the people who love anime too much, okay? It's okay to like anime, there's nothing wrong with that, you can like whatever you want, there's some good anime out there, but people who are obsessed and they like the look of anime girls, and of course, this gets them a lot of attention, a lot of views, a lot of subscribers, because if you are a cute, kawaii anime girl, a virtual anime girl, that's like their dream come true. You're actually a living, breathing anime girl. Wow, finally, they don't have to cuddle with their body pillow anymore. Their dreams have come true. They found a real life anime girl, okay? And most of these virtual YouTubers come from Japan, okay? There's this really famous one, I can't remember her name, but, she's called I think, I can't remember, AI or something like that, artificial intelligence. And, she actually does make kind of decent content, which is actually fair. She actually does put effort into her content, and I don't have anything wrong with these virtual YouTubers. I don't really have a problem with virtual YouTubers, I don't hate them, but I just feel like there are some problems with being a virtual YouTuber. First of all, I don't care, okay? It's fine, you can do what you want, but because this is becoming such a big trend on YouTube, because it's becoming so massive and popular now, I don't want to see that everyone starts to become virtual YouTubers, okay? Because first of all, it takes away authenticity from YouTube, okay? What I love about YouTube is the connection you have with your fans, with your audience, and vice versa, the fans, the audience, whatever you want to call them, with the YouTuber, okay? You're actually seeing this person. I often do facecam videos or vlogs, okay? But, that's what I love about it. It's a real, human interaction, even though it's not quite a real human interaction. It feels way more personal than just watching television, because I'm actually talking to you. I know that there are people listening, my audience, my sinners, and I'm actually talking to you. By the way, shout out, because I didn't know, I actually have quite a few girls watching my channel. I just checked my demographic recently, and apparently it's like 40 60 guys, 60% guys and 40% girls, which was pretty surprising to me. I thought it was way less than that, but hey, cool, thank you. I don't know why you're watching this, but I appreciate it. Actually, the people watching on my channel aren't, it's a very weird mixture. It's like 17 to 20 and 20 to 30. You know, we've got some old people here and we've got some young people. Okay, now I'm not necessarily that old. I'm only 23 myself, so it's pretty cool that I've got the same age group pretty much watching me. But anyway, welcome my beautiful woman to the channel. I respect you, don't worry, and I'm sure you are fine and you're not you know, some kind of I'm sure you're not some kind of crazy feminist. I'm sure you are beautiful and I respect you, and just keep doing what you're doing because you're making the world a better place. And of course, no, seriously, you are, if you subscribe to my channel, that is, because you really are very you're with it, you're connected, you are very special if you are a part of the Savior community, and I really do appreciate it, okay? And you know, just remember, your daddy Savior loves you and he'll treat you right, he won't spank you, it's all a good time. So anyway, back to the video. I'm sorry I got a little bit distracted, but yeah, virtual YouTubers, okay? I don't have a problem with it, but because it's becoming such a huge trend now in 2021, and you know, we saw it before, like I said, it all originated from Japan, but now lots of Westerners are doing it because the technology is much easier to take and use now, so everyone is using virtual reality to make virtual avatars, or they're just using virtual avatar technologies to become virtual YouTubers. And you know, the problem with this, like I said, is it takes away authenticity, it takes away you know, that human connection, and also another thing is it fantasizes, and it basically you know, let's just be honest here, okay? You know, there are people watching these virtual YouTuber girls simply because it's basically like a fetish for them, and to me that's a little bit, you know, wrong and a little bit manipulative behavior from the YouTuber, okay? And it just it kind of promotes this idea of technology, you know, just kind of being a constant disconnect from reality, and just disconnecting from reality, and not being, you know, your true self, not promoting actual human interaction and promoting, you know, who you really are. And that's fine. I know a lot of YouTubers don't want to show their identity because, you know, they want to live a normal life. If you're super famous and you're a YouTuber, then I understand that. But you know, when people start out on YouTube, no one's famous, okay? That's the whole point, okay? You rise up through years of grinding your little guts away, because that's YouTube, man. But you know, a lot of people just don't want to have their identities shown. For me personally, I don't understand that, okay? You shouldn't be using a platform if you're not willing to put yourself out there, because that's literally the point of YouTube, in my opinion. And I just like the old style connection, and I don't want to see everyone becoming virtual YouTubers, because it's encouragement to basically be non-authentic. It's basically you know, takes away the authenticity from the viewer to the YouTuber interaction. You can't get like this kind of connection with television or anything else. YouTube is very special, and that's why I love it. And I just feel like everyone becomes the same then. You know, yes, you can have different content, but there's always gonna be the sameness to a lot of YouTubers if they're all just virtual and just using avatars, and they're not being themselves. They're not really showing their true personality, you know, expressing themselves through body language, through, you know, all kinds of different creative ways that you can do with a real body, instead of just limiting yourself to this one technology. And I just feel like it promotes a bad kind of way of interacting with just, I don't know, idols or celebrities or artists or anything like that. It just feels disingenuous. Now, like I said, I don't have a huge problem with it. I don't think it's a real issue. It's just kind of this rapid growth of technology that we have been seeing, because everyone is now integrated with technology, and I just feel like it just kind of takes away some of the fun from YouTube. But a lot of people are doing it now. I don't have a problem with it. I just hope it doesn't become the new normal, if you pardon the pun. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this, my sinners. Yeah, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below about virtual YouTubers. Do you think that they are all the same? Do you think they all make the same kind of content? Do you think that, you know, it feels disingenuous, or do you not care at all and you think it's all fine? Like I said, I don't care if people want to do that. I don't care if that's the type of content you like. I just don't want it to be the new standards, because virtual YouTubers are taking over YouTube. They are completely overtaking YouTube, and yeah, you can't really go anywhere on YouTube now without seeing a virtual YouTuber. Virtual YouTubers, VTubers are taking over YouTube. They're just completely taking over this website, and it's pretty crazy, my sinners. It's pretty wacky. It's pretty crazy. Bunny ears and digital dancing everywhere. What a time to be alive, okay? So I'll see you in the next video. Go jump out that window. Make sure to tell everyone that this is the most family-friendly show ever, and I'm a progressive, okay? Thank you very much. Bye-bye.